Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where every day at 6 p.m. You can catch a new game here in MLB The Show 23. We're playing the franchise mode with the Seattle Mariners. My name is Sean, and I post videos. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and you can keep up on the Mariners' activities as pertaining to MLB The Show 23. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the All-Star break. I know I sure did. Not having to play this game every single day. It's nice to just take a little break, do something else, you know. But it's simultaneously, it's nice to take a break. Good to be back. We're currently riding a huge win streak right now. We have not lost since May 26th or June 26th, excuse me. And that last loss was June 25th, I guess. Oh my goodness. You take 3 days off, you forget how to intro a video. We haven't lost in a very long time. The last loss we had was June 25th. 5-0. My goodness gracious. 5-0 against Baltimore following the absolute Baltimore meltdown that we had. It was terrible, awful, horrendous. Since then, we have ripped off good wins against good teams. 2 1-run wins against Houston, a 1-run win against Tampa Bay, one run win against San Francisco. Maybe not the best team in the world, but they proved to be a tough out. And today we start a series against the Detroit Tigers, which is kind of a bit of luck for us because I can get back into the flow against a team that is 38-52. Tarek Skubal, I believe is that last name. 8-8 with a 3.47 ERA. The Detroit Tigers, 38-52 in the AL Central. We're in the AL West at 69, Noyce in 20. Marco Gonzalez on the mound at 8-4 with a 2.61 ERA. So let's jump into today's game. It is a Friday, so we will go ahead and use the City Connects. I remembered this time. So we'll go City Connect, T-Mobile Park, open, overcast. Marco Gonzalez, everybody's fresh, everybody's healthy, everybody's ready. Haven't quite figured out the lineup that I want to use today because we are kind of wasting Jorge Mateo's speed. So if there's someone I could maybe pull out, I don't know that I want to do that though. We could switch Crawford out today, which normally I wouldn't do. France there, so that a pretty alright speed. 299s and then a 76. Ty France is a doubles machine. We could put Haggerty up in the lineup. Actually, let's do that. That way we at least have a lefty up here. And then we'll put Colton Wong maybe here, just to kind of break it up a little bit. They will bring in a right-handed pitcher. We will be in a bit of a pinch, which makes it a little bit tempting to leave J.P. Crawford in there just to throw in one other person, but maybe I'm overthinking the matchups a little bit too much. You can also flip Suarez and Pollock. Though either way, you're going to get put behind. I mean, they both have such good power. Whatever. Hernandez can bat 9. That's fine. Actually, we'll flip that. Should I maybe try and get some speed? Let's do that. Speed. Let's do that. Okay. That'll work. Bit of a weird lineup. Using Jorge Mateo. He is, as much as I love J.P. Crawford, he is technically an improvement over J.P. Crawford, which breaks my little heart. And it just sucks because I love all of the infielders I have. I probably should have left Crawford in and maybe swapped out Colton Wong.
Major League Baseball on tap.
I like Wong too. God dang it. I like all of my infielders. I kind of hate it.
With you. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Oof, 13-game win
really
streak.
Firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game.
90?
They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So
I kind of forgot. I cleared off my hard drive of all the other games, so I don't have my
ready to roll. And the hill in this
Whatever.
one.
100 innings even for Marco Gonzalez in 18 starts. He is 8-4 with a 2.61 ERA. He's given up 82 hits, walked 8, struck out 115, and has a whip under 1. We're up near Legend Plus. We've been using the circle change a lot. Oh boy.
We're going to start to see that translate as well.
Javier Baez.
How was that
stands in
that
here,
bad?
takes ball 1 low.
7-10.
And that one.
Oh boy, that is not the contact I want to see on the second pitch of the at-bat. We can go 12-6 curve, perhaps.
Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
On the ground to third.
Oh boy. Got to shake off the rust a little bit. Not the cleanest at-bat, but we do get Baez for out number 1. Good start here defensively for the Mariners. Defensively, I feel like we've been playing much more consistently. A couple of bumps, hiccups here and there, but overall, we've weathered the storms pretty well, which that has been very, very nice. A little bit of a bummer that the circle change was so bad. Shouldn't be afraid of it.
Base hit.
He's going to go just for 1. Nice cutoff by Pollock. I think that cutter, I don't think it got where I wanted it to get. This felt like the most dangerous game for us. Not necessarily in like in terms of like, hey, here's a team that we struggle against or whatever, but just a number of days off, trying to get back into the flow. We're going to see a lot of, we're going to see Minnesota. And we are going to see
Green leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
Oh, did not realize that was a catch. Okay. Nice grab by Mateo. Don't think I was going to get back there anyway, but it's a nice grab.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I am more concerned with the batting aspect of things. That's a little more what I'm looking for from that circle change. Let's go fastball right back in that same spot.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Green coming home. Throw cut off, down to the plate. And
that's terrible base running, and we're able to take advantage. Terrific throw from Teoscar out there and right. Let's go.
But the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Even with it not being perfect, you can see I'm a little short on that as well. Even with the throw not being perfect, still able to get that out. So hopefully that can help us.
And
we're fine.
Tarek
Skubal. 18 starts with 16 decisions and even 8-8. 3.47 ERA, 111.2 innings pitched. He's going to hit us with a slider at 92, four-seam at 96, a sinker at 97, a circle change at 86, and a 12-6 at 79. 12-6 curve.
Jorge Mateo stands in here.
All right, so Mateo's going to lead off with Rodriguez behind him. This is the kind of, and then we have Haggerty. Oh, just couldn't. I was just on top of it.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez. Up next.
Pretty good timing on that 12-6 curve. I thought for sure that I would be really early on that.
First pitch, not close. Fought off foul.
Late on the slider. Okay. A little indecisive on that one. Wasn't sure if I wanted to go for it or not. Probably should have just let it go.
That one misses. Now
it's a good take right there.
Well struck right field.
That might get out. That might get out. That Damn it.
The warning track makes
Just
the catch.
couldn't get enough of it. That's all right. That's okay.
And
Loud contact, that's what you want to see. Just laid on it.
In there for strike one.
I'm going to guess that he's going to go a little bit lower in the zone with a...
In the air out to center. Vierland settles under this
Okay.
one.
All
And
right.
puts the squeeze on that. And that
We're
is
seeing
that.
good and just late
Mariners
contact on the
down
four-seam
in order.
fastballs.
Scoreless
That's
after
a
one.
positive. I really did think that that one was going to carry out for the home run, maybe, or at least a double,
All set for
something.
the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder.
Pitching-wise,
Matt
let's get it
Vierling.
figured out here.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run.
Well, okay, that's
and there's
fine.
one away.
Not great, but fine.
Batting sixth, the first
And
baseman,
now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. In
That
there,
is
and it's
exactly the kind of
0-1.
adjustment I'm looking for here in inning number
No
2.
score here in the second.
Beautiful 12-6 right there. Or circle
And he grounds
change.
one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I think I might have been able to get him. The throw was bad. I don't know that France was on the
Just a
base
simple
either.
ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all
Should
you
not
need to
have
do.
doubled
Just
up
let
like
the ball
that.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jonathan Scope batting with one down, takes a strike. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one is absolutely belted back there. That one hops against the fence. Cabrera rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI, put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
I
That
do
one's
not
in
have
there,
the location
0-1.
today.
There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first
So the
two
first,
pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this
man,
point,
this is-
he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This has been a little bit of the
Battling
problem
years,
that
he
we've
fouls it
had.
away.
Maybe not necessarily in this win streak, but kind of going back to some of the
One
other
out and a runner at second.
series of just like starting pitchers just getting knocked around a little bit.
And 1-2.
That's a strike. Oh, man.
And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one ripped.
And we are just giving up
Hernandez
such
ranging back,
loud
and
contact.
he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
And we're lucky to not be down 2-0 because we got the run out at the plate.
And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler. To the right side, Wong tosses to first. That ends the inning
Okay,
and
that's
stops
all right.
things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab one on this RBI.
Problem
double.
is we've given up
It's
4
now
hits
a
already.
1-0 ball game.
A little surprised that Cabrera was able to get first to home on that, but that is a deep shot. Not fielded the
Back
cleanest,
here at the ballpark,
and instead of
ready to
going
go
to
for
the
last
cutoff,
half
I
of the
went
inning.
all the way
Now it's
home.
the
I think that was
right
part of the
fielder,
problem as
Teoscar
well.
Hernandez. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
What?
Swung on, belted.
Is that gone? Is that gone? Is that gone? Yeah, all right. Tie it up, Teoscar. Let's fucking go.
His
Let's
18th
go.
home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered
Let's
in
go.
back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When the guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do
Wow.
is get the bat head to
That was on the
spot.
fastball.
If you
That
do, he's
even at
surprised
95
the
miles an hour,
power.
that
He
felt
gets to
slow.
jog around the bases like he did right there.
All right.
first baseman, Ty France, the American League leader in batting average this season. Swing
Ooh,
and a miss.
too aggressive,
Strike
too
one.
aggressive.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball one
There we
low.
go.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Bo. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The next pitch misses,
All right,
and it's
so
2-1.
3-0 count that I've made 2-1 with a bad swing. That's the kind of aggressive swing that I'd like to try and eliminate.
Right center.
Damn
And
it.
it's caught. And there's one down.
Damn it.
Batting six.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
A.J. Pollock.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Way too aggressive here. Slow down.
0-2 now. That one drifts inside.
That's a good take.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's to third.
That's a bad swing. That's a really bad
Take care of
swing.
Pollock for the out.
Oh boy.
Colton Wong up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Got the leadoff home run and done nothing since. Rodriguez in France.
Ripped into right center. And that should
Rodriguez
be
and
extra
France
bases.
both had hits that I thought were going to get down
Heading
for
The throw is wild and it gets away.
For
And
something.
he'll make it up to
Home
second
run,
as
double,
the defense is on
something.
a throwing error.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. That one finds
fine
the
strike.
zone.
That's fine.
That's strike one.
low in the zone. I was looking a little bit higher.
He swings and fouls one off.
That was it. Oh, that was the pitch.
Wong on his
Just
second
early,
to
I was
jam.
right on it location-wise.
Got him. Good
Got him.
job
Okay.
at damage control right
Fuck.
there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the
I
jam.
just missed it. I don't know that it's a home run, but it probably gets Colton Wong home for the 2-1 lead. But
And
I'll
welcome
take it.
back.
I'll
And
take
now the
it.
shortstop, Javier
Give up the one
Baez.
run in the top of the inning.
Wind
Get
of
it
the
back.
pitch.
Bottom half.
Ground ball left
How am I
side.
so
And
bad
it
at
goes just
the
foul.
down? What is going on?
Baez, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Suarez. And one away. at the
Nice
top
grab
of the
by
third.
Suarez.
Now batting, designated hitter, Riley Green.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And that
How
one
did he
fouled
get a
off.
piece of that? Are you what?
Tied up here in the early going. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes
Nice
the
hit
catch,
there. Nice
and
catch
it's
there,
2
Tay
down.
Oscar. A little bummed that was contact rather than
The left fielder,
a swinging strikeout.
And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo.
Not a great
He's
location,
0 for
so you
1.
can kind of see why.
First offering misses the mark.
Perfect pitch, ball.
Just missed.
Perfect pitch, ball. I wonder if I can rush a fastball by him.
Here's
I
a
don't have the
2-2.
highest of fastballs or the hottest. Got him looking. Okay.
Without a swing. Fastball at the letters throws him for strike 3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still tied 1-1.
Finally a clean inning out of the Mariners defensively. That's pretty good. Strikeout, ground out, fly out.
Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the third. So here's Murphy now. Scooble back to work. Slider misses outside. Murphy, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. That's in there.
That's a nice
And the
slider.
count is 1-1.
He broke super late on it. Ooh, bad
The
swing.
1-1 is
Really
fouled
late
off.
on that fastball.
The 1-2.
Oh, got me with the sinker outside. Did not put myself in a great count there.
Mateo now grounded out to short in his first trip. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One
Definitely
down,
has the
bases
advantage at
empty.
the moment
Popped up,
with the fastball and the sinker. I'm late on both of them.
brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground.
And
out
of course,
to
that one
short.
I'm on top of. God, that is so frustrating.
And that is that. And 1-2-3
Oh.
go the Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Frustrating, frustrating. Hey, blink and you'll miss it. The Mariners are back on defense.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher.
Pretty sure that
Eric
fan
Thomas.
cam or whatever, fan control.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one
How?
gone.
How was that pitch in the strike zone and was just the worst thing I've ever thrown, and then 100% pitches are a ball?
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rips one to right and foul ball.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and landed just foul.
The pitch. Gets a
God
piece,
damn
and
it.
stays
It wasn't
0-2.
that bad.
The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, I'm so irritated. So irritated.
And now the lefty goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike
Okay.
3 and a
Well, very
fastball
bizarre
under the
strike call.
zone.
More irritating, though, that like the circle changes that I threw that had literal 0% accuracy was in the strike zone. And I threw 2 that were just out. Just 100% perfect, 98%, looking great, fantastic pitches, just...
But pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed.
That one didn't feel great. I think I did the same thing last time. Went off speed, and I think that got me in some trouble. Try and rev it up a little bit.
Next offering is
Not the
in
fastest
for a strike.
fastball from Gonzalez, but it's effective.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Sco stands in with 2 away.
I can't get...
He doubled home a run at his first AB. That one fouled off.
The location is just
Cabrera
not
leads
there
off
today.
first with 2 down to the inning. And here it comes. In the dirt, blocked. Over to first. Scope gone on the play. Third out. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1.
All right, let's have a better offensive inning this time around.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Sam Haggerty. The Y to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. Popped up.
Oh, I want to scream.
Cabrera right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting.
I'm so irritated with it. I am so fucking irritated with it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ugh. I'm just so annoyed.
Good eye right there.
When you get
Under it late, just easy pop-ups.
Success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Late under it again. Fuck, let it go, man.
The 2-1. That's in there.
He throws a fucking sinker in that location. God damn it.
And that's outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he walked him.
Okay. All right. Drew a walk on that one. That's all right. It's all right. Work with the ball.
Next for the Mariners. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's in for a strike.
I hate you. I hate you. God damn it, dude.
And fouled off.
Late on the
With
fastball.
2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Stays
All right,
alive.
fouled it away. Switched to a contact swing on that one. A little early, a little anxious.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it.
Under it again.
I'm
Fucking.
looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. Rolled softly.
That slider
but
really
goes
dove
foul.
on me.
High fly ball out to center field. Bierlin moving under this one. And the inning is over. One left for Seattle. Score remains tied 1-1.
Under it again. He's completely abandoned the slider and the 12-6 curve, and he's gone almost exclusively with the 4-seam
Ready now
and
for the fifth
a
inning. And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
and the sinker. And I'm not making an adjustment, and I'm frustrating myself.
And a pitch.
But of course, every time I go up in the zone, that's when he goes,
No
"That's a
strikes."
strike, mother
These
of
Tigers,
God!"
digging into their
Fuck.
numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's
The
right
weirdest
into
thing
a
was I had
ground,
pretty
but
good
still, they've
contact
hit
and
9 drives so
good
far.
timing on the
That's
home
something they
run,
should feel
but I
very
just
good
haven't been
about.
able to replicate that.
Strike 2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Detroit has forced a lot of very long at-bats, which has been a little frustrating. I thought that I'd actually made a pretty good adjustment in the second inning with the one pitch pop out,
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
and I'm sure that he won't go for it with 2 strikes. He won't swing at this. That was not a good pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kreidler batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering.
Kind of figured this game would be a little bit rough, just trying to get back into the flow. But it's been a little more frustrating than I anticipated, or it's at least been differently frustrating than I've anticipated.
The first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now, Javier Baez. There's a strike. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch.
Damn.
Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Tigers are shut down there, halfway home.
We had our couple of hits, and that was it. Thankfully, one of them got out of the park. We just haven't been able to get those good pieces of contact, even with like the Rodriguez and the France outs. Those are annoying and they're frustrating or whatever, but they're still much better pieces of contact than we've been getting lately over the last couple of innings, with the exception here of Colton Wong, really late on that slider.
Well, these Mariners,
was not anticipating the slider there.
More disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a good take right there. It's a good take.
On the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Close, but called the ball.
Wow, that bottom of the zone is not either pitcher's friend.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
97 on the sinker. My goodness.
Fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the air to left, down the
Damn
line.
it.
Baddoo hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Tom Murphy. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Oh no!
Chop back up
It was
the middle.
even worse. Oh my
And it's a
god!
1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
This will likely be the last inning here for
In his
Gonzalez.
second season.
Hasn't
22
entirely been
years
like
old,
his
and
fault.
He's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man,
There we go.
country mile to get out there. So
Bringing some new pitchers here.
today, that is really
See if we can
nice
try and
game.
lock down. It's probably going to be another
And
tight
next up
win
for
if
the
we can get it.
Tigers, Akil Baddoo. First
We will be
pitch,
seeing a
and
lot of the
just
AL
misses.
Central. We'll be seeing Minnesota for, I believe, a 4-game set, and then Toronto, and then we will be in Minnesota
Next offering is
for a
fouled
3-game
back.
set.
He's
So
controlling things out there on the
we've
mound,
already
not
played
messing around at all.
Detroit
He's been in attack
in
mode
Detroit,
since the very start.
and we're gonna get Minnesota the heck out of the way
For a strike.
within 9 days, something like that.
On the ground to short.
Did not have that throw preloaded. Wasn't sure that he was going to be able to get there. That's the speed difference between Mateo and Crawford.
Tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Damn.
Up to bat next.
Just late on the...
That's a strike. And a count even.
Let's do this. Let's get Castillo. Yeah, we can warm up Wentz.
1-1.
I don't love Wentz's windup, but
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Wong. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
and this is I was super worried about that animation. I saw him go in and slide hard. It was a bit of a late preload of that throw because sometimes it's hard to tell exactly when it's gotten off of the other person and on to the next one, because I've had some opportunities for some double plays that have been taken away because of the...
This guy is a big contributor.
There we go. There we go. Some double plays where I think I have the throw preloaded and like it's just like a little too soon. And then, so I've seen it before. That's why I was a little bit late on the windup on that one. And then the hard slide, I thought for sure was going to be that like animation thing where it's like, well, he wouldn't let go of the ball because he was getting slid into.
We'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Julio Rodriguez.
That would have been a good pitch to throw on or to try and steal on.
Mateo runs.
Wasted. Wasted.
To the right out of play.
Actually, maybe not terrible.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing.
Probably won't worry about it at the moment. It was a fastball in the middle of the zone.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Meadows on the move, heading back some more.
That's the second one I've had with Rodriguez. It just can't get out.
Man, I love that.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's so frustrating. The wind is blowing out that way, and I can't get it to carry over the fence.
Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Haggerty at the plate now, and that's inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Mateo, the base runner at first with one out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Vierling glides back, makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Come on, throw me a pitch, man.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame.
There was no reason to swing at that pitch. It was the opposite. I came across the plate. It went deeper in the zone than I was anticipating. Pretty frustrating. We're going to switch up pitchers here.
Diego Castillo.
See if we can bring in Diego Castillo and see what kind of damage he can do. Really solid throughout the season. Obviously, the injury was not fun to deal with, but it's good to have him back. Real big wasted opportunity though with Mateo on and then just not able to do anything. Can't get anything to drop out in the outfield. one of those kinds of games. We're getting decent contact on the ball every once in a while. Or finally, I guess. I don't know. I feel very frustrated at the moment. Yeah, the ball contacted balls are going right to him, and then the other stuff I'm just under.
And that's through there for a strike.
I'm left in late. I don't understand why it's so far off.
Next pitch is outside.
I don't get it.
Right-hander kick steals.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And strike 2.
Not off to the best start here with Castillo. Kind of feels like they regressed a patch update or something where it's just the pinpoint doesn't feel quite as accurate as it should.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2.
I mean, that one definitely felt late.
Caught him looking for the K.
Okay. A lot of pitches for the first out, but hey, we didn't walk him, I guess.
Miguel Cabrera, the next to hit. Cabrera having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Okay, this is what I was looking for. A little bit more of a change of speed here. Castillo gets to throw that fastball and sinker much faster than Gonzalez's best fastball.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
So being able to speed this whole lineup up is very helpful.
In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Whoops. Hit the wrong button. I thought it was going fastball, damn it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
Next one just misses.
Just missed.
And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Upstairs. Popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. That is the inning. Nothing doing for
That's
the
what I'm looking
offense
for
that time.
from
7th
Diego
inning
Castillo.
stretch time.
Good stuff right there.
Tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Scooble back to work. That one hit to right.
Oh my God.
And there's one.
Fucking
Almost a loud start to
God.
the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Drilled out
Here we go.
center field. That's well struck. That's bad.
I will take it. I will take these gross, ugly wins.
A shot
Fuck.
to left. His 18th home run of the season, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
I just finally just getting something to drop where a fucking defender can't just be like, oh, I'm here. No problem. I got it for you.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really
Well,
good
no
job
doubt
by the
action
hitter.
there.
Total conviction
421.
on that swing.
Now it's the second baseman. Cole
Slider a little up in the zone.
in there there, and it's 0-1.
That's fine. I was looking a little more slider action right there.
Treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those.
Oh, that'll get through. Colton Wong, let's go, buddy. Doing some damage on some sliders here.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And here comes the Tigers manager.
Oh, they are going to pull him. They left
coming.
him in a batter too long.
Will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick
So who
break.
is coming up for the Tigers? I'm sure they have their lineup set for a left-handed starter. We're going to put ourselves in a little bit of a bind here. I guess you would leave him in there for the lefty-lefty matchup. I would maybe sub him out before the inning.
Excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
It's 46-10 strikeout to walks for Rony Garcia. 41 games, a 3-0 record, 12 holes, 56 innings with a 3.54 ERA. We're going to have a lot of righty on righty.
And he swings.
Big swing on the circle change.
Bad
decision on my part. Four-seam fastball at 95, a curveball 83. Sinker 95, circle change at 90. Ooh.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Okay, sure.
And the runner holds.
All right, we need to adjust what we're doing here.
The next offering misses. And that is
Surprised he's committed that low to the zone. That's a 4-pitch walk. Maybe a 3-1 count, depending on how he calls that first pitch.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Next
Oh
pitch
my
is
God,
popped
late
up.
and under it. Oh, good timing, but just way
Drifts
under
towards
it.
He's
I mean,
got
at least
it.
we
There's
advanced
two
the
away.
runner, I guess. It's a bad at bat by me, 100%. 100% should be 2 on, 1 out, but far
Here's
too
the
aggressive
catcher,
with the
Tom
swinging.
Murphy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fog really settling in here in Seattle.
Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch misses. 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes
Damn
the
it.
catch, inning over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
Ooh, I don't have a right-handed pitcher. We can bring in Wentz, and it should be okay. No, lefty, righty, righty. Yeah, sure.
The top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Meadows. And he deals. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Third baseman, Ryan.
And next to hit for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler.
This is not really the situation I wanted to put myself in, but I
And he drops it down the third baseline. Now the throw to first on the run.
Safe.
He beats it. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And you know, the
He's out by a step. Get out of here.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Senior
He's
using
out.
enough to
He's
change
so
the
far
call.
out.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after
It's not really that
a few
close.
times, we can see that
I
this
can't
guy's
believe how
probably
bad
out,
show
and
vision is,
could be a good
by the
use
way.
of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge.
They were kind of booing, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they're going to
Now
miss this
it's
call.
Javier Baez.
Out.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Thankfully, it didn't register the first B push I made, or the second, or like the third.
Just missed.
Fuck off.
When the skipper
Where
calls
is your
down the
zone, man?
bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Wong. Gathers
Colton Wong,
and
beautiful,
throws first.
beautiful throw.
Baez
That's what
on
you
the
want to
play.
see right there. Let's
And that
fucking
is
go.
that. 3-3
All right,
for Detroit,
Munoz gets to
and
come
they
in with a
trail
save
here
opportunity,
2-1.
unless we go off here in the bottom of the eighth. But with how it's been going so far, I wouldn't anticipate that,
Back
or
in
count that,
Seattle, bottom of
or
the eighth.
even think that that
Now,
is
Jorge
remotely
Mateo.
possible.
Shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. And
Oh,
a foul
Sean,
ball.
that's a bad swing. That is a bad swing, my man. Late and not a strike at all.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
That was a mistake pitch that I missed. I'll have to switch
And
to a
pitch.
contact swing and hope that he throws something
Foul ball. It stays nothing in
that
two.
we get at least a piece of contact of. Ooh.
Right-handed reliever. Foul
That's
ball.
foul ball.
Still
Gross.
0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Yeah, I was late on everything there, and
There's a
then the
small sigh of
fastball
relief
was.
right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher; it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think.
Oh,
Julio!
deep.
I've missed two with them that I thought were going to be out. This one goes, no doubter.
He sends
3-1
it out
Mariners.
here. Home run number
3
20
solo
on the
home
year.
runs.
It's 3-1.
Probably shouldn't be struggling against this team, but fuck am I struggling against this team.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Now it's the DH, Sam Haggerty.
Oh, that's right. It was a pitch out.
First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a
Ooh,
strike.
that was a really good curveball. Early on it looked so tasty and dropped way lower than I was anticipating.
And that one is inside.
2-1.
Two now. Popped up.
Late and under it. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Cabrera makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there.
okay.
0-1.
Well,
Or
they say
ball
it's the
in there
best pitch
for
in
a
baseball,
strike.
one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Check swing. He went. And the
So
count is
late.
0-2. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Cabrera makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Oh my goodness.
To the Seattle lead. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Andres
Munoz coming in here.
He's having a
30 for 33 on saves and opportunities. 35 games with a 1-0 record, 40 innings pitched with just a touch over a 2 ERA at 2.03, 52 to 3 strikeouts to walks.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green, in the air, left
Well, that's
field.
not exactly what I was hoping to see, but I will take the 1 pitch out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. And he hits a ground ball right side.
That's a tight play with 82 speed going up the line. Yeah. The first two seam fastball did not get where I wanted it to. It was a little more in the zone than I realized. So it makes a little bit more sense that he was able to get to it. We are 1 save off the lead. The AL League leader in saves got traded to an NL team, which is hilarious to me.
Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made...
There we go. All right, Mariners, we pick up our 14th win in a row. Not the cleanest game. This was the one that I feared coming out of the All-Star break. I was a little bit worried. You can see why. Defensively wasn't as clean as I had been previously. We gave up 4 hits in those first 2 innings. The offense looked pretty awful. A lot of pitches that were like as late and under and just wasn't seeing it super well. Very thankful that Teoscar Hernandez was able to come through with a solo home run in the bottom of the second after giving up the 1 run. We're very lucky that they had bad base running in the first inning, as you see here, with the cut down run at the plate. This is what I was expecting. It was going to be a little bit rough, maybe not quite exactly the way I thought it was going to be a little rough. The pitching and batting kind of makes sense, a little late on that. The pitching wasn't the cleanest. But, man, it's one of those annoying baseball games where you're getting solid contact and it's just not dropping where you want it to. We're able to get 3 solo home runs, Pollock, Hernandez, Rodriguez, and that is, that's enough for a win. Give up 6 hits, 4 of those in the first 2 innings. Otherwise, it was fairly solid baseball throughout. But a rough start that very easily could have gone the wrong way. Diego Castillo is actually going to pick up the victory with his 2 innings pitched. He gave up 0 hits, struck out 2, no walks, no earned. Tark Skubal, he gets pinned for the loss, which is unfortunate because he actually pitched, I would say, pretty well. He pitched 6.1 innings of 5-hit baseball, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 earned on his line. Andres Munoz with his 31st save of the season. Julio Rodriguez, your player of the game, he was 1 for 4 with a solo shot. Pollock and Hernandez were both 1 for 3 with solo shots. Colton Wong 2 for 3 with a double. Jonathan Scope knocked in the run, and that was Miguel Cabrera who scored that run. And that'll do it. We're back in the flow of baseball action. Game number 90 puts us to 70-20 on the season. We're getting some rewards. Cool. All right. And we will move on to tomorrow's game. Auto. Oh, wait, what? No, what? No, you what? Wait. Computer, are you serious? They traded Paul Sewald. Oh my god. We got Joe Barlow and Sam Huff for Leclerc and Paul Sewald? Are you serious? What are you doing? Why would you do this? Alright, hold on. Let's look at this, I guess. Player sent down. Okay. Sam Haggerty. Oh. Okay, so we lose Haggerty. You are... Isaiah Campbell, too? Oh, God damn it. Okay, so who did we get? Raleigh, Tom Murphy, Leclerc. He's a 74 overall, 94 brake, 66 control, 86 velocity. His stamina's not great. I think it's a downgrade, honestly. And then, who else was it? I'm so annoyed. Wentz is in the bullpen. Brash, Joe Barlow, was that who it was? I mean, he's number 69, which is always a positive. 72 overall. He's still a righty. Is Leclerc like a lefty or something, perhaps? I can't tell. His arms are below. Oh, he's a right-handed pitcher. Why? He's a two-way player. I don't understand. I don't understand why you made this. Why did you make this trade? And then you sent down Sam Haggerty. Oh, that's so annoying. He's like a true closer, I guess. I'm going to use Munoz. They have the same stamina. Munoz is a little better in every category. Minus fielding and bunt. The brake's a little bit better. But Munoz has better control, velocity. The stamina's the same. They hit home runs, walks, strikeouts, hits. All better. You fucking computer idiot. God damn it. So you took out Haggerty. And, what's his face? Isaiah Campbell. It's an improvement over Isaiah Campbell, I guess. It is kind of like addition by subtraction. We lose Campbell, but we do kind of... But I don't know why you traded... He was so good. God damn it. They traded Sewald. So it's a negative. This trade sucks. Oh, God. All right, well, Spencer Turnbull, he'll be on the mound tomorrow, 7-7 with a 3.91 ERA. Luis Castillo, 12-3 with a 1.59 ERA. Mariners taking on Detroit, looking for a series win tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/ShawnosaurusRex. One of the things that's been so frustrating about some of these trades and the way that they have the computer has brought players up and down from the minors is they've always given me too many of what I don't need. Like, hey, here's a bunch of outfielders, and here's a bunch of pitchers and relief pitchers, and I just would like to have maybe another infielder. But I don't know. It's pretty frustrating that they traded for that. Because, yes, it's an improvement in the relief pitchers, but it's an improvement in the relief pitchers because Isaiah Campbell went down and Munoz moves over there, which means that he is a better option. He's still going to be my closer. I don't care what the game says. which means that the closing pitcher technically takes a hit. And then Seawald, I believe, was either a setup or a closer, and I don't think he's as good as Seawald was. And it's just like, this trade sucks. Ugh. All right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with more baseball action, and we'll see who the Mariners trade next. July 15th is the trade deadline. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. God damn it.